Hello Gemini, thank you for coming back if you're a returning subscriber. If you're new to the channel, welcome, great to have you here. If you are looking for a general reading, this is a general reading. It's some of it may resonate with you, but it could also resonate to do with somebody else in your life. Perhaps you're seeing aspects of this playing out in their life currently. But it's a general reading, so take what resonates for you and leave the rest. I've already shuffled and laid out the cards. I use the 12 houses of the zodiac, so whatever comes out, I take 3 houses, and then the associated astrological guidance, and the I pull out again for goddess guidance associated with each house and the influences that are affecting you at this time. Okay, so let's just have a look here now. The first one that came out is the 4th house. This is the house of your home, your actual physical home, but it can also be, you know, the relationships in your home, the people in your home, and the atmosphere in your home, the physical structure, where you are currently residing, or what you would technically call home. So anything to do with that. But it can also be about your relationship with your ancestry, your family, your roots, your foundation, everything to do with that. You know, where it is that you've come from, you know, everything to do with your family history, your roots, your ethnic identity, and so that is all connected to home, what you would term home, and all the feelings and the relationship that you have with the people involved in that. So everything pretty much to do with your home and your home life. Now, we have at the bottom, we have North Node, Life's Purpose, coming in. This is a major turning point type of card coming in for you. So there's something quite significant on the horizon for you. It's some kind of shift that is going to occur. Usually these changes are very swift. They can come upon you, and literally, you know, you will close one chapter and a new chapter will begin. So this could be possibly to do with, you know, somebody leaving your home or somebody coming into your home, or it could be a relocation, or it could be sort of job related, which then creates an opportunity for you to move home or to increase your home or to downscale, whatever is the situation for you. You may own more than one property as well. So, you know, there may be changes and things going on there. But it can actually be, you know, simply a relocation or some kind of upscale or downscale to the actual physical home. But it can be relationship related. It can be person related. But it's normally quite a big change. It's a turning point for you, but it's a very good thing because this is the positive karma card. So you do have the 12th house coming up for you later on, which is also the house of karma, and you have Black Moon Lilith coming up, which is also karma, and you have Jupiter return, which can also have a karmic aspect. So it seems to me that this month you're going to be, you know, in the midst of karmic challenges, but also very good things, positive things coming to you. This is positive karma from this lifetime, or it could be from previous lifetimes, something coming in for you. It's normally a door opening. It's a sort of you being positioned right place, right time to take up some kind of opportunity, or it could be sort of a door opening for you, and you just happen to be in the right place at the right time to actually move forward. This is about the North Node is always normally about the future. It's what you came here to do. It's it's almost like your mission. And if you're not fond of that word, if you feel it has other connotations which you don't agree with, it is simply you finding your niche, or settling something in your life, or feeling at last that you are moving forward in some way, shape or form. So it has all of those beautiful aspects to it, but it can be, as I said, a very swift and really a big change coming up for you. So, you know, you will have to just see how this comes out for you, but it could actually just be a person change in your current household, or some kind of you know, some kind of change which then is going to affect possibly your connection with your ancestry, your roots, your foundation, your family, your ethnic identity. Perhaps something is coming to light there, or some kind of almost like an ancestral clearing. Now, with Chiron currently going retrograde at the moment, this is a big thing for a lot of it has a great many connotations to it, but there certainly can be a very strong ancestral clearing that may be occurring, or deep family connection clearings. So something may be shifting to enable some positive breakthrough for you. So it's a breakthrough, it's a movement forward, doors opening, some kind of shift, or it could be really a reconnection for you with your ancestry, with your ethnic identity, something that opens up for you, which gives you a lot more personal power and so on. So it could very well be that, but you may have to go through some upheaval initially when this change comes for you, or when these circumstances come about, until you find your feet, until you can ascertain, what is happening. But it's normally positive karma. It brings you an opportunity of some kind to move forward, or move your family forward, perhaps reposition your family in a much better position than where it was before. At the top, for Goddess guidance, we have Sekhmet, be strong. You are stronger than you think you are, and your strength assures a happy outcome. So what this is saying is that to let go of any negative beliefs or limiting thoughts, or any kind of negative self-speak or speaking to others. Just let go of all negativity whatsoever. And just know that you have the inner strength, and you have the wherewithal to achieve what it is you need to do with your home life. So this could possibly be a relocation or a move of some sort, and there's maybe a great many things that have to be attended to, many emotions around that. All kinds of things come in when you move your home: the packing, the unpacking, the sorting your family out, relocating, new schools or new jobs. There's a lot of things that go in that. Or it could be a downscale or an upscale, or somebody new coming into your home, or somebody else leaving your home. There's a great many ways that this can manifest for you. But it's saying, to be strong within yourself, and just let go of any negative thinking, be in a positive mindset, because as soon as you do that, then you will draw the happy outcome that you are hoping for to you, and that will enable you to take advantage of the beautiful opportunities that come with positive karma shifting for you now. So really, just think positive, even though there may be things that you've got to do and see to, or whatever may be going on in your home. Think positive, and that will bring to you what you desire, the happy outcome that you are hoping and wishing for. Then the other house of influence coming up is the 6th house. This is the house of work, workplace, work colleagues, your normal work routines. It's also mastery of your craft. So whatever it is that you like to do, whatever is of an interest to you, it could be your career, or it could be some kind of physical craft that you're doing, something that you have an affinity for. It's mastery of that. Everything to do with that. The 6th house is also to do with your health and your well-being and your diet. So that may be getting a look at this time. It's also the house of pets. Something may be shifting or changing there for you at this time. But I feel it could very well be work related, the things that are happening, but it can also spill over into your health and your well-being. So let's see now what the cards say. So underneath we have Jupiter return benefits, beautiful card coming in for you. So this card is a lovely card. But it's a fast-moving energy. This doesn't come to you and then linger for years while you patiently work things out. This is swift. So any opportunities that come to you, it could be luck. It could be a really lucky breakthrough, or some kind of windfall, or some kind of abundance, which is due to you. And this is normally earned luck. So this is something that is due for you, and you've had the positive karma card already. So this is something coming to you which is meant for you. It could also be something returning, because it's a Jupiter return. So this could be something coming back to you from something that you perhaps was on the back burner, or it could be an investment, or something from long ago that you never really, it hadn't focused on, or you forgot about, or something that So when I say investment, this could be some kind of investment in energy or work that you did, or some kind of health regime, or something that you did, something that you invested in, your time, your energy, your creativity, your ideas, whatever it may be, something you invested in may now be bearing fruit for you. So it may be coming back. And this could be back, go back as far as 12 years ago, 10 years ago, anywhere between now and then. So you can look back and see, but it's something that comes back for you. Something bears fruit. It can also be a person returning into your life, or perhaps a business that you had, or some kind of idea. But it's an abundance of some sort returning to you now to assist you or help you in some way. But it's quite swift moving, as I said. So when you see something coming towards you, something comes towards you which is very, highly beneficial and has that sort of stroke of luck kind of feel to it, or some kind of door opening, be swift in following up. There may be more than one opportunity come to you, so then you must explore them all. You can't just allow things to fall in your lap and not do anything with it. You actually have to work on these things to anchor them down for yourself. So follow whatever comes to you, whatever it may be. As I said, it could be person related or work related, or some kind of opportunity, or something that you invested your time and energy in. And it may be returning to you now, but it does sort of indicate very positive karma, something very positive coming to you now, and to take advantage of that. Just be careful that you don't become reckless or overconfident or over anything. Jupiter can be over the top, so just be careful that you don't go beyond your means, or step out of, by all means, dream big. However, you must be able to keep up and actually anchor those benefits down. You must be able to bring them home, and that is going to require some effort on your part. We have Goddess guidance is Freya, bold, unleash your adventurous side, take risks and be daring. Okay, so this, with the Jupiter return card, this is a perfect opportunity for that. So whatever is going to come to you, Freya is saying be bold. So this is about, I feel going after your dreams, or it could have been a dream that you had previously, and now the opportunities are rising up for you again, and you may have the opportunity now to go after that dream, to manifest that dream, to actually work on it and bring it home. So this has got a very bold, sort of energy with it. She's a Norse goddess. Friday is named after her, so Friday may be important for you for this. But it's a very bold energy. It's also about appreciating yourself, who you are, your talents, your abilities. Appreciate your body, but it also has a celebratory air about it as well. So this could be something that comes back to you, which is very beneficial to you, or it could be some kind of abundance that comes to you, and it's saying to you, celebrate and enjoy your success. Just don't go totally over the top, but show some self-appreciation and spread it around amongst your nearest and dearest, but celebrate your success in this regard. But if it's an opportunity that you're seeing, go after it, and take Freya's energy with you to actually manifest this wonderful thing which may be coming to you now at this time. Just a note, I notice here you've got two cards at the bottom. Both of them have the same moon phase, and this would be the waxing crescent moon. It's present on both cards, so this I feel is significant for you. So waxing crescent is normally just after the new moon. So look in August when the new moon falls. I think it's the last week. I think it's about the 25th or so of the month. So have a look around there and just see. But it depends, again, obviously, where you are in the world and so on. But just see the waxing crescent, some opportunity or something may manifest for you at that time. The last house of influence here for you coming up is the 12th house. The 12th house is the house of karma. It is also the house of the unconscious, so everything to do with your unconscious self. This is all your hidden motivations, your drives, your desires, and things may be bubbling up for you at this time, things that have been dormant or have been hidden or have been suppressed. It's also the rising up of your unconscious gifts or talents or psychic awareness. 12th house is all about that, and the harnessing of that, or the opening up of that. So that could be prevalent at this time, because you've got Hathor as well at the top here, and she is about psychic awareness. So I feel something is coming up to do with that. You could just be really attuned to certain situations going on around you. You may just see things really, really clearly. And I feel that it's that seeing something. You may not be able to act on it initially. You may be waiting for certain things to gel, to manifest, but you're seeing something, and you may just have to bide your time on that. We'll just see how this pans out. But you know, something could be rising up in you, and it could be something that you are needing to air or to sort of follow, an unconscious thing that is rising up, some kind of motivational desire. But I think you have to acknowledge it. You have to acknowledge that it's coming up in you, and be aware of it. You know, it's about awareness, really. I feel that this is a big part of this card. It's also about you know, your unconscious self, but it's also about meditation, spiritual life, all sorts of mysticism, everything to do with that, and all forms of escapism as well. You may feel like you want to escape sometimes. Just be careful how you go about that. But resolutions and endings are possible with this card, but it is very much about karma. It's also about service to others, and so on. It definitely has a karmic quality to it. So now at the bottom you have Black Moon Lilith. This is a mystery card. It's also the card of sort of fame, or some form of notoriety. Perhaps you are being noticed for something, or you're getting ahead in some way. Or it could be the rising up of a talent or an ability or an awareness in you, which then propels you to take certain actions, and you're being noticed by others. It could be that. It could also be that some sort of desire or emotion is rising up in you, and you really have to stand your ground on something. So it could be enough is enough about something. So it's that control, you know, but it is also about emotional control, this card. So you could be feeling feelings of either being overlooked, or feelings of bitterness, or like envy, guilt, shame, anger, fear. All of these negative emotions could be coming up in you simply because of something that has occurred, or they could just be needing airing in you. So they could be rising up for you to look at and release. Or you could be experiencing this from other people that are around you at this time. And they just simply cannot accept that you may be moving forward, or that you are being noticed in some way. They may not accept that. But this is karma as well. So this card can bring up karmic issues, but it's the balancing of them. So you could be balancing karma at this time, whether it's to do with your family or in your workplace. Something is being balanced at this time, but emotional control is very, very important with this card. When I say emotional control, what I mean is that, if something needs to be aired, then air it. And that is allowing certain things to rise up in you so that you can examine them, come to terms with them, and release them, whatever it may be. And it can also be determining your resolve in something. You resolve to sort out a situation, to solve something, to move forward on something that perhaps has held you back, something that's held you back, and you now need to move forward on it, and actually take advantage of something, to actually finally move forward and take up an opportunity or some kind of door opening for you, which is we've already had with the North Node card. So you could now be getting the courage or the sort of wherewithal to actually address something in your life. At the top, we have Hathor, receptivity. Allow yourself to receive. This will increase your intuition, energy, and ability to give to others. So again, I feel this is some kind of awareness, or some kind of psychic awareness, or deep feelings which are now rising up in you. And it could also be that you are finally able to address this issue of receptivity. So for some people, this may be about accepting compliments or accepting abundance which is coming to you. And you've got the Jupiter return card. So something is definitely coming to you. Karmic rewards are coming to you at this time. And that you are not to concern yourself about what other people think or say or do. All right? This is meant for you. Accept it openly and willingly, and allow yourself to receive. In order to harness abundance in our lives, we have to be able to give and receive in equal measure. If that is unbalanced in any way, then you won't be able to anchor the abundance. Okay? You simply won't be able to do it. So whatever abundance is coming to you, be open to receiving. If you receive compliments, say thank you very much and leave it at that. Don't wax lyrical about the difficulties you had, or or be derogatory about something to do with yourself or what you're doing. Just accept graciously any compliments or abundance that comes to you, or any kind of guidance or help. You may be receiving help about something. If somebody offers to help you, say thank you very much and accept it willingly and leave it at that. Be gracious. Don't break out into, oh well, thank you very much, but this is my oldest dress I've got in my cupboard. Don't say things like that. Just say thank you very much. How lovely of you to say so, or whatever it may be. It could be as simple as that, or it could be really a major obstacle in your life, something that, as I said, may have held you back up until now, being unable to be receptive. And this is a feminine quality. Being receptive is a feminine quality, and this may come from family programming, where somebody in your family was unable to be receptive, and you've learnt this programming. And this may now be the time in your 12th house to let that go, to actually allow that conditioning to rise up from the depths and actually put it away now, to actually deal with it, overcome it, and move forward, so that you can take advantage of all these lovely things which are coming to you now. So this is maybe a really major obstacle in your life. Even if you're a male or a female, it doesn't matter. We all have to balance our masculine and feminine side, and it's the feminine quality of receptivity. If you don't understand what that means for you, research it, talk to others, be amongst other women or people who exhibit really good receptive qualities. It could even be being receptive to change, being receptive to some kind of change. Perhaps it's a home move or a relocation, being receptive to an idea or receptive to a change in circumstances, because from that, something very good is going to come to you. Some kind of benefit, abundance, a door opening, a new chapter. And this is about being receptive to that, being receptive to new ideas, being receptive to somebody else's input, or somebody else's point of view. Look at it, be receptive, be quiet, and allow yourself to open up and look at whatever it may be. It could be rising up within you, or it could be somebody else giving you something, or trying to give you something, or trying to assist you in some way, or it could be an opportunity. It's an attitude, it's a belief system, some kind of reflection is required here in order for you to be in a receptive state. Because when you are receptive, then you open the doors, and then you can take advantage of an opportunity, or a stroke of luck, or something that is coming to you, some lovely abundance which is literally has come from heaven, and it's meant for you. It's a gift. So accept it willingly, say thank you, and be prepared to look at what it is that you need to do. But it's definitely going to affect your home life, definitely going to affect the work that you do, or your health, and your well-being and your diet. It could very well be that you are resolving a health issue which has dogged you for a long period of time. You may be receiving some kind of abundance, or not even necessarily a cure, but something is going to be resolved for you. And it may really boost your health. It may help you tremendously in some way. So look at all these aspects and see what it is. But I do feel, because it's 12th house, this is a long-held belief, or some kind of limitation, or some kind of motivation or drive, or some kind of conditioning or programming which has been sitting there and holding you back. And you need to be receptive to changing that, to moving forward, to actually help yourself. The 12th house is the house of Pisces, and Pisces is known for self-undoing, self-sabotage. So make sure that you do not let something slip. Do not let something pass you by simply because you are not receptive, okay? So look at all of those, see how you can apply it in your life. And just to back that up, bottom of the goddess deck is Yemanya, golden opportunity. So something wonderful is coming to you. It's perfectly designed for you. It's got your name written all over it. So Yemanya is golden opportunity. Important doors are opening for you now. Walk through them. So this is asking you to harness all these lovely energies and do the work, do the inner work that you need to do to be able to step forward and take this opportunity and be receptive to this change. As I said, it could be a relocation, it could be a home move, or something shifting there, and it's going to affect your working life or your health and your diet. So something is shifting, but this is tidal, it's ruled by the sea. So this is something that is coming through you to you in a wave. And because Jupiter return, it's something that may come, it's going to bring you something which is for you. But if you don't take it, it will pass you by and it will carry on. And then you will have to wait for the next wave. Now, the tricky part about that is obviously, when will it manifest? You don't know when you are ready again for this opportunity to come to you. So when something comes to you like that, jump in. Don't hesitate. Jump in and take it, whatever it is. It's meant for you. It's something you've earned. It's a positive karma that is coming to you. Accept it with grace. And all your wisdom, all your experience, all your knowledge, all your qualifications, whatever it is that makes up you, is going to accompany you into this opportunity. So really, it's a gift from heaven. Accept it and move forward. And but if for some reason you procrastinate or you hesitate, then it will pass you by, and then you will need to wait for the next one to come. And depending on your level of consciousness, how quickly that manifests for you, you know, everything is, the ocean is an abundant place. Everything is about timing. So you will need to wait for the next wave to come to you to bring you what it is that is meant for you. And then the bottom of the astrological deck is Grand Cross Provoker. So I feel that you may be, whatever this opportunity is going to come for you, you're going to have your hands full. There's going to be a lot to do to actually, once you take that step, there's going to be a lot going on that you're going to need to deal with. You're going to be juggling. But so lots of things coming at you all at once. But this is very purposeful. Everything in the universe is purposeful. What this card is saying is that this card is all about inner strength. And this is what the 12th house is all about as well. So building up your inner strength, building up your resourcefulness, your resilience. You will benefit from this experience. Whatever is going down, you will benefit from it. But that's initial phase. You're going to have a lot on your plate. You're going to have a lot of things. You need to set priorities. One priority at a time, or maximum how many can you handle at once without burning yourself out. Communicate with others. Ask them to assist you. Ask for help. That is what is also in abundance. Ask for help. Accept help. Accept guidance and help from others, whatever the assistance may be from whoever. So, you know, communicate. But this is about timing. This is about scheduling your own time to match your own, your own energy levels. Rest when you need to rest, but you're going to have a lot on your plate. There's going to be a lot of things that you're going to need to do, and so make sure that you are prioritizing everything and work through it step by step. And you may need to change your list periodically as well about what priorities are required. Be flexible and go with it, but nonetheless, bring it down, focus on certain things and work steadily through it. Otherwise, you're going to have too many things on your plate and you're going to have too much juggling going on. And you need to make progress with this, but you're going to have to focus and you're going to have to prioritize. It can also be about the rising up of various talents and abilities that you have, using all your talents and all your skills and all your abilities to achieve whatever it is that you need to achieve. But always remember that this is building inner strength, resilience, and resourcefulness at this time. And then this is a small deck of cards which I had packed for some time. I've unpacked them now, so I'm just going to do a little shuffle for you. They're called Destiny cards. And let's see what comes up for you. what is relevant for you at this time, and reliability. Okay, so just make sure that with all these opportunities coming in for you, and I feel this is very much to do with this Grand Cross Provoker, that you don't stretch yourself too thin. That can happen with the Grand Cross card. So you need to be reliable for yourself as well as for others as well. So don't spread yourself too thin, and don't let something, as I said with the 12th house, don't allow something to slip past, some opportunity to perhaps move yourself forward. Show up for yourself, show up for others. And with the 12th house card, this can also be, as I said, service to others. So you may be assisting others at this time. And this could also be coming out in the 4th house. Perhaps you need to change things in your house or household. And you need to show up for yourself, but also for others, and be reliable and ensure that you are that you've got things, your finger on the pulse, and that you are going to prioritize your needs and others as well, especially in your home life and with your work responsibilities as well. With being a Gemini, sometimes you can spread yourself too thin. You can have too many projects on the go. A lot of talk and not enough action, and you need to ensure that you are setting your priorities and actually achieving them step by step. And as soon as you do that, then you will have the elements of success for you. Okay, please don't forget to like and share, or like and subscribe. Take care, and I will see you next time.